Tonight, a family has filed suit against a youth detention center after their loved one was murdered when two teenagers escaped.
Jacoby Carter and Aaron Jones are awaiting trial on capital murder charges. Police say they killed Van Johnson in 2017 after escaping Sequel TSI. Back then, it was called Three Springs.
As Waay 31's Ashley Carter found out, the family's attorney says Sequel did nothing to protect the community from violent kids it housed.
I'm standing behind the Publix where Van Johnson was working when he was killed almost 2 years ago. His family has not rested since then and hopes this lawsuit brings about change so that another family doesn't have to go through a tragic loss like they did.
How are these juveniles escaping is what we want to know, because it keeps happening.
Eric Simpson is representing Lee Austin Johnson on behalf of his father Van's estate. The lawsuit makes several claims regarding Sequel TSI's negligence when it comes to housing violent juveniles in their Madison facility. It says they owed a duty to Johnson and the people of Madison to use care and proper security measures to prevent juveniles from escaping, and they should have known the inmates at Sequel TSI were violent and could attempt to escape and injure people. Simpson says they've been investigating the facility since Johnson was killed and learned from former employees the facility was not properly managed.
Not properly staffed, they're not properly trained, they can't keep up with all the people that are there, and that it's not properly secured.
The lawsuit also claims Sequel TSI had at least 4 inmates escape the facility before Johnson was killed.
These violent juveniles are free to come and go as they please.
Simpson says the timing of the lawsuit has nothing to do with the 3 inmates who recently escaped last month, but says the family has heard about it and wants to know why this keeps happening.
There was inmates escaping before Mr. Johnson was killed, then these inmates escaped and killed Mr. Johnson, and they have done nothing to correct it.
He says overall they have hope to accomplish 3 goals from this lawsuit.
Number 1 is we get some answers. We seek justice for the brutal beating of Mr. Johnson, but number 3, that we get some answers and prevent this from happening again.
Simpson said he does not know if Johnson's family will be at Madison City Council's public hearing Wednesday regarding Sequel TSI's business license, but they will be there to represent them. In Madison, Ashley Carter, Waay 31 News.